Whoa, it's Woolsey. Welcome back to another Geometry Dash video and the Cool Creators series. I know, it's been forever since I've done one of these videos, but I'm finally getting back into my bag. Today, we're going to be checking out Poc's levels. Now, this is useful that Rich Hillside has came up first, because I need footage for my video that you'll have already seen on Monday. I think that this level, Rich Hillside, a collab with Epza, is one of the best levels of January 2021. I just love the aesthetic in a lot of the parts. I love how rough it feels with the dense detail and then the open space elsewhere, and also the strange abrupt transitions in between each part that kind of cut it off. I don't think cohesion is really necessary with this, which is an issue that other people have with the level. Not me though. The only issue I have is this ball transition right here going into the drop. Just doesn't really carry the same energy as the rest of the level. Can I remember how to do this? Probably not. Oh yes, I can. It's just got some really cool depth and a nice looking aesthetic. I forgot that it's bugged on 288 frames. I'm an idiot. We're gonna turn that off and go back to the 60 frames, baby. Alright, we're back at this robot again. Yeah, there's some nice Dash Orb gameplay. This gameplay seems to be copy-pasted, actually. I kind of noticed this, but didn't really speak on it. Are you serious? Okay, I just need to be careful with the green orbs at the end of this part, because apparently they are quite evil like that. Okay, we should beat it right now. Boom, there it is, Rich Hillside. A banger to start off the video. Thank goodness I can turn on the FPS bypass again. 60 frames does not look nice. Exhibit by Poc, an auto 1-star featured. Okay, it's like modern art. I see why it's called Exhibit. This reminds me weirdly of early 2.0, when everyone figured out how to use the lock to X on the move trigger, and everyone made slow gameplay. But this actually has a purpose to show you like a really complex, abstract piece of art like this that you actually move up and down. I wasn't expecting that for some reason as I was going across. There's a lot to look at here. I understand why everyone was vouching for Poc to be on the Cool Creator series, because his levels are definitely something different, and then it just fades to black at the end. Interesting. The fact that the whole thing is just a smooth cruising auto-scrolling art piece, and then you can see the movement stop at the end. That's a quirky little detail. I don't know about that. Knock by Poc using held back by the same mistakes by Zorbarax. Ooh, nice transition right there. You were supposed to jump. Yeah, you were definitely supposed to jump there. What am I doing? Interesting dim color scheme. And I like how the top of the level is completely black as well. Makes you feel boxed in this little stripe formation with the ground and the ceiling kind of being imposed on you. And this is the classic Poc style that I recognize from some of his other levels that I've actually seen. He does very good at incorporating weird block designs into this unsettling atmosphere. This one seems to have a lot more links from start to finish than normal, with those lines kind of recurring throughout the whole thing. The interesting color schemes just kind of catch me off guard every now and then. Oh, I like that a lot. That's cool. The wavy line, Knock by Poc, very interesting. Very creative at the end there. I see what the description means by a wonky old school level. Those kind of art pieces were what you were resorted to back in the day when you didn't really have many options for decoration or color channels or anything like that. And that's what I like about his catalog here, that he's not influenced by the 2.1 hindsight or the modern standards, stuff like that. Animoya? Animua by Poc, using Cove by Waterflame. This one's unrated, so I didn't really know what to expect. It just seems like a vibey 1.0 level to me with a bit of shading here and there, but you can see the unconventional structuring and spike usage like that to fill up empty parts of the structure, and this is actually weirdly cool. And I love that kind of wavy decoration that he's got going, and the toggle triggered designs that are kind of switching it up on me. Very nice take on the 1.0 style. Kind of wish I was in normal mode right now, but I do not see this getting rated. I don't know. It's not something I would personally send, but I do think it's quite cool. Stop making these. I'm not going to dive too deeply into that because I don't want to get into any draw. Begingi! Creation by Begingi. Let's go. This is nice. I like the simplicity of the stars. Oh, I got interrupted. We're kind of rising into space. See, what many creators would do right there is space out the stars across the whole screen. But the fact that he's got it in a single line, it puts emphasis on that space that you're flying up. So I think Poc is very good at deliberately placing little details to make you feel some type of way as you're playing. Nice transition up into the sky. Oh, Okay, well, his levels seem to be filled with FPS bypass bugs, which isn't really his fault. The thing I've got to respect about Pock is that he just does what he wants. I think a lot of people would be afraid to put a level like this out in case it got like a bad response from the community, but I don't think Pock really cares about that. He just does whatever he wants with a specific vibe that he has in mind and just goes with it. Oh, goodness gracious, I haven't seen this yet. Hopefully this is just a nice bumpy slope down, then I don't have to jump anything over, words. Late Night Stroll by Pock using Trends by Spawn EDM. We're back to this quirky block design, quirky color scheme. The signature snail on top of the blocks there. I don't think I was supposed to go down there. Nice static block design, that's dope. And it contrasts to this empty void around it very well. It's very strangely executed, but it works. It does work. What is going on? I was so confused about those portals. Woo. I guess the portals are just air decoration. Interesting. Go to sleep? Yeah, I probably should. I've just been hallucinating about I wasn't supposed to jump there? Question mark? You had me down bad hallucinating about portals in front of me, and then you just kill me with a window? Okay, I'll go to sleep. Crisp by Pock, using a song that I don't know the name of by Zulu75, also known as Zorbarax. Ooh, the nice moving blocks as well. Good. Matching this song to the vibe of the level. We're playing with colors right now. Whoa, that was cool structuring. See, everything is just different here. You never know what you're going to expect with a Pock level. I have no idea what's coming up next. I like the element of surprise. Oh my goodness. What's it gonna form? Is that a stick bug? It's a freaking stick bug. Man, that animated background is cool. I love the way that it kind of sweeps across without any real smooth movement or anything. It fits in with that kind of vintage sound of the song. Is that the right word to use? I don't know. Rainbow Glacier. Right, this level, I know what it is. I know what it is. Someone stole this and put it in a request video, so I have seen this. I thought someone else had made this, but this looks cleaner than what I remember, so the person that stole it just added random details and stuff. This looks very good, and it was originally made for Gerald Brown, which probably means that this was made very quickly, since Gerald Brown was a short-lived account where, a bit like Quirr, many creators would just submit very quickly made levels to in order to get as much CP as possible and kind of experiment with what could be done. I guess it kind of served as a space where these creators involved could upload stuff and see what the response was. Don't know how I've just died. Without risking a bad response on their personal profile, you know? Now this part has thrown me off. I don't know what's happening, but it does look very visually appealing. How did I die? Something cut me off. That's some fast moving rainbows right there. God damn, that's really matching the drive that this song has forward. This is really nice. Even though it's very plainly made, I just think it's cool. 159, that's the whole Gerald Brown pie thing. 3.141599265. Moons 2020 by Pock using Cycles by DJ VI. This one pushes it a little bit too far, in my opinion, of the random structuring. Although this does appear to be a remake of an old level. I think it is! Okay, I've sussed it. It's a remake of some kind of old level. I love the vertical string of portals that are just placed there. You know, there's no structure in it to make sure that you go through a specific portal. We'll just place all the portals that we possibly can. Oh, God. What was that little cube animation on the bottom of the cube dying? It's not bad looking. I think you've done a good job, Pock, even though this is probably a joke level. I think it actually kind of worked. You've captured the vibes, and that's what I'm looking for. Oh god, have I done something wrong here? Oh, well, I'm not doing that in normal mode. I cannot be bothered to get my head around some of those traps and stuff. Visudi by Pock using Celador, which is banned? Or is Newgrounds down? Okay, Newgrounds was just playing with me for a second. I was gonna scream if this song was banned, not gonna lie. It's messy as all hell, but I'm here for it. Woo! This has energy. Wait, I forgot it's an auto. Why was I trying to play it? Oh, goodness. What was that ship auto? It just smacks you with something different all the time. You never know what you're gonna get. It's totally unexpected. Like, look at this. There's so much to look at, even though it doesn't go together at all, but who cares? It's epic. It's amazing. I saw that, by the way. It said no glow. Maybe you can catch it when we transfer the menu. It says no glow down there. Yeah, you did see that. I'm a genius. Do I play this one? See, some people get mad at this because Pock is genuinely a good creator, and a lot of the time he doesn't put his potential to good use. But how do you make a brown level look? He's done it. He's made a good looking brown level. Okay, cut that out because he said a swear word. We're done. What is that? Moons! This is alluding to the Moons remake. Moons 2020. Respect. put the like on that. Remetro using Styx Helix. I kind of recognize the name of the song. I don't know where from though. Yo, okay, this seems to be a remake of the Sir Hadoken level, I believe. Staying true to the original, which is very vivid in my mind. Yes, I love all of the moving assets in this, and they're kind of opposing each other at every single angle. Normally, POC uses quite a muddy color scheme that meshes as detailed together, but this one, everything pops out and it just looks so clean. Like, look at the way the 3D looks on these blocks. Good vibes. This is a nice switch up from the other stuff that I've just traumatized myself with. It's so funny going from a poop level to a nice disco upbeat level. Where am I going? That was some crazy masking going on. I wish I was there. Yeah. Whoa! That was close. I flew over the yellow pad and still lived. The muddy colors are coming back. I like it. Come on. What? Okay. Man, very good level. There's not much I can really say other than that. Corner by POC. I think I've seen this. Don't know how, because I haven't played it. Maybe my data didn't save or something, but I feel like I recognize the name of this level. I have seen this. I love this little ship part right here. This is what I would love to see more experimentation with. Even though it's really laggy right now, I'm dropping frames down to 109. I just think some of the animations and stuff right here are so cool. Like, look at the way the arrows are kind of morphing into bubbles and stuff. That's so cool. See, everything's kind of rugged. It's not as polished as you might expect from something this experimental, but it's good, isn't it? Oh, goodness. Please don't kill me. Corner by POC. Very nice. That was one of my favorites so far, actually. I don't know why. It just made me feel small. I don't know. There's something... Do I send that? I'm going to send that for a rate. That was dope. 5-star rate. Spike, using Add Accord by Ocular Nebula. I was looking down the level page. There seems to be quite a few demons, and a lot that I've missed off. Like, this is only the second page. And I've done quite a few levels already, so where am I at? Here. I am considering whether this is left in the video or not will give you your answer, but I might stream the rest of these on Twitch instead of making a really long video. Very intricate. That's the first word I would use to describe POC's levels. Then I would use rugged. Oh god. Just especially with some of the demons, I think would work better on a live stream. I love the contrast of the black and white, and then you've just got that mellow color in between that's tying it all together. Died to a falling block. Not gonna lie, I didn't know the blocks were falling. I was just looking too far ahead, whereas with POC's levels, you just gotta look around you. Like, where's the fun in staring straight forward when you could be staring at these beautiful surroundings? Somehow managing to place some pretty basic blocks with some really clustered and smudged looking blocks where you've stacked it over and over and over on top of itself. Wow. What? Oh, come on. I just want to skim through some of the non-demons right here. 61 is catching my attention. That's an interesting effect right there, with the bubbles being darker inside the blocks, and then outside they look completely different. Okay. Also, I'm glad that you've tried some color gimmicks inside the blocks with that kind of mask that you've got going on. Otherwise, this would feel very lackluster, you know? You gotta have something to make the color scheme actually work, otherwise it's just not gonna work. That was a sentence. But hopefully you know what I mean. Like, you gotta do something interesting with the color scheme for it to actually catch your attention, because otherwise it's just gonna look kind of bland. And oh, I don't think you were supposed to. That was a dog in the background. That was cool. I want to see that again. The dog's grooving in the background. Yeah, I'm digging this. I don't know why. There's just something about POC's levels that make me feel happy. And that's a nice background too. Wee, the block design pops off. That 3D is nuts. Yeah. And he doesn't always align all of his stuff, which is mildly infuriating, but also extremely quirky and at the same time. I don't know. 61 is complete. You've noticed that I've skipped Havoc. I'm going to skip Swag after Lumiere. This is the next one, using Midnight by Corn and Beans. This is mesmerizing straight away. That yellow is so bold, and I love the animated chains right there. The only thing is, I'm thinking of Funny Game right now, because this song is making me think of Funny Game. You're gonna do that? Whee! Oh, that's an insane background. Look at that. Okay, Freeway is the last one I'm checking out. So that's only the first 2 pages. Trans rights. There you go. Good messages straight away. See, throughout this whole experience, I have wondered, I wonder if there's any symbolism behind any of the details in his levels. This is the classic style I'm used to. I think past this page might be towards the levels that I've actually seen, so I can probably expect the older ones to look more familiar to me as part of his style, but he has grown so much as a creator, as you can see in this video. Green orb timings, man. While he's not necessarily grown forward, in terms of like skill. He's definitely grown outwards and expanded his style from design-based stuff to just more quirky and artistic pieces like Exhibit. That one is at the front of my mind right now. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, I'm very sorry, but a lot of the older levels are using pastel color schemes, a bit like this, which makes them feel quite similar. I just love looking into this dude's style because it's just so interesting to me. That was Freeway. That one kind of popped off. I like that. This do be a trans rights moment. There we go. We are going to rate that a 5-star. And we're going to do a bit of this. And that's a wrap for now. Hopefully I'll see you at the stream on Twitch sometime in the near future. Thank you for watching this Geometry Dash Cool Creators video. I'm going to try and bring these out a little bit more frequently. I don't want to do them too much, otherwise it's just going to get overdone, it's going to lose its purpose, it's going to get repetitive. But I hope you enjoyed. Pork is a sick creator, and I got footage for Monday's video, so it's a double whammy for me. I'm feeling good. Leave a like and subscribe, and have a good day.